What is up, everybody? Hope you're having an amazing day today. I am Peter Cole, back with Orchids of Dust. Actually, I'm not back. I've never played it before, but this is a game on itch.io. We're in the loading screen right now. It looks super crazy, I know. It's a game about being a stranded astronaut on a planet, and you only have a few minutes left to live. And so, I don't know what it's about at all, except that I'm gonna wander around the planet. I decided, because this loading screen's been going on for a little while, I decided to start my intro here. So, we are now just waiting on the game to actually officially start itself, so we are not just sitting here looking at the loading screen. All right, here we go. So you look, you walk backwards, you walk straight. What does that mean? Save screenshot to desktop. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Man, these are sensitive. Oh, so. Holy crap. What's that sound? Doesn't sound like something's blowing up. Why these noises? What is with the noises? And so I only have a few minutes left to live, so you can see that I'm dying, where it says 91% over there. That's me having almost no life left. So when I walk in here, it starts making noises. That is so cool. I want to get over to this tall one over here. This game is funky. I don't think this will be too long of a video, guys, but yeah, I just want to try this out because I love weird ideas like this, and I also love supporting creators that I think are trying fun, interesting stuff. And for me, why am I stuck on 82% right now? Oh, I was going down really slowly. That was kind of cool. For me, I feel like seeing these kind of projects and having kind of like a different vibe to games is super cool. So these are like music pedals. Oh, I guess I'm not hearing anything else extra. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now what happens if I go in this water then? I wonder if there's something for me to actually find. You'd think they would program something in where there'd be an actual goal. Oh, this isn't water. I totally thought this was water. I was like, wait a minute. Where's the water at? Yeah, I just love playing these games by smaller creators who are just trying things out and dipping their feet in the water and stuff. And I think it's really cool. Hearing the music. The sound in some of these newer games is awesome. Like when I played A World at Peace, the music in that game was amazing. I feel like I should put all of those into like one playlist. Like my itch.io games. Any of them that I played that weren't like long form ones, like Sort the Court, which was 3 episodes. I think I'll do that. What do you guys think? Should I put them all in one playlist so you guys can just go easily find them all and watch them? Or like, what was the one I did with the flying bird, the hawk thing? That was one of them too. I don't know, it's just so cool to like, he thought of this idea of like, or I don't know if it's a he or she, thought of this idea of like, let's go explore, you know, an alien planet and see what it's like. And so I don't know, I just think it's really cool to get the opportunity to see something like that. Like, what is happening up there with those leaves? I don't even know. I don't even know. I pressed F2, I have no idea if that saves a screenshot. It freezes the game a little bit, so I'm assuming it does something. I wish there was something I could find. I mean, there probably is. I bet if I looked it up, I could go in a direction. Maybe not. Maybe he really just randomly programmed stuff in here. Maybe it's procedurally generated. I don't know. Like, why are these trees, like, half dead? What if you just see, like, a civilization in the distance, but I can't get to it in time, and I die? Wouldn't that suck to be crash landed on a planet and only have a few minutes left to live? Like, all you can do is explore, but you just know the exploring is almost pointless because you can't ever show anyone or tell anyone. You'll be the only person who ever actually saw this planet. I know, it's a very sobering thought. Like, it's kind of beautiful and has like this kind of beautiful sound and stuff, like the music when you're in here. beautiful. But it's also sobering at the same time to think, how hard would it be landing on a planet, you know? Just knowing you're gonna die in a few minutes. He's just trying to walk and survive. But he doesn't get to. He's not gonna make it out. I feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm so far out now that there's not anything else in the distance. I see that it looks like something's floating over there in the sky. Do you guys see that? It's like a giant X in the sky. When I come up over this, that right there. I'm like aimed directly forward at it right now. I wonder if you walked in a certain direction for a certain way, but then you probably wouldn't ever tell anyone. I don't know how many people have played this game and who has discovered it, if anyone has. I'm at 20%. I'm gonna die soon. I just wanted to walk in one direction as far as I could and see what ended up happening over there. I don't think I'm actually gonna get to anything though. I think this is gonna be me walking out into oblivion. You'd think that you just, you know, you just want to run. Run as fast as you can. See if you can make it in time. It's getting low. Oh, that would be so hard. Hearing that beeping and knowing just like, this is the end for me, you know? This is way more somber than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like exploring and stuff, but really it's just made me think about mortality and being alone, crash landed on an alien planet. And how rough that would be for you. Just make it. Die in the beautiful flowers. It's okay if we die here. It's alright. There's nothing in the distance. And it's over. We died in the trees in the woods. Wow, that was... Hit enter to go back to the title screen. So what, do I just get to listen to this awesome music if I don't? Yeah, so that was it. That was the game. And what I think is so cool about that is just sometimes, as you know, I was getting really deep there and stuff, sometimes shorter, more somber experiences beat out some bigger ones. I could think of a lot of games that touched me less than this did. And that's crazy to think when this video is going to be 8 minutes long. And I've played some games, like for instance, I'm still playing Zelda right now. I'm like 15 episodes in or whatever I am. I don't even know, probably like 20, I don't know, whatever. I'm many episodes in. And each one's about an hour. So I've played that game for hours and hours and hours. And the emotion that I felt during this and thinking about my mortality and thinking about landing on that planet and being alone and knowing you only had a few minutes to die, like that touches you in a way that sometimes other games don't. And so I think experiences like this are really awesome and something, they give us something in video games, even though super, super, super basic. You could only walk backwards and forwards in a straight line and move the camera around. And there was no graphics that you couldn't tell who the person was, just a person on their own on an alien planet. There wasn't even much on the planet. It's just the feeling and the atmosphere and the somberness of it that really mattered. So I like experiences like this a lot. And I hope you guys enjoy them too and can kind of feel what I feel through them. I know it's hard when you're not playing and you're watching a video, but I hope that my feelings on it and how I express myself and also seeing it for yourself, that those things can resonate with you as well too, because I love experiences like this. And these are things that you love games for, you know? It's like a Gone Home where that game is... You can beat that game in 10 minutes, but it's like a 2-hour experience, but it's so moving and so powerful. And this was a 6-minute experience, but I still thought it was powerful. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I want to do a lot more. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see more games like this, just to kind of, you know, mix it up with the hour-long Zeldas and stuff in there. So that's kind of why I want to do it too, to have some of these lesser formed, more... What is the word I'm looking for? It's not like amateurish, because it's not. They're not necessarily an amateur. More just like indie games, I guess you could say, like things that are smaller form, less polished type of thing. So I'm hoping to play a lot more stuff like this. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, make sure to smash that subscribe button for new videos every single day. And don't forget to give that like button some love. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's continue to create the greatest gaming community in the world.